my God, everybody.
That was different.
It's Heavy Leather on Wheels, everybody. Wow, what a way to start a show. Hey, everybody, it's the Heavy Leather Topless Dance Party. If you haven't seen our show before, it's the Rock and Roll Dance Party. I think you're going to have a good time. I'm going to tell you everything that's happening tonight, but first, I'd like to introduce everybody. My name is Ken. You might know me as the frankly legendary rock and roll writer, Sleaze Grinder. And this, everybody, is the last gang in town. To my right, there she is. It's America's showgirl. It's Elsa Riot. Yeah. Elsa, how's it going?
It's going pretty good, Ken.
Let's take a look at them sneakers. Boom, look at those things. Wow.
They're for people who skateboard. I don't skateboard. I just like the shoes.
Those are awesome.
Thank you.
And,
I forgot my glitter-covered hot pink heels, but these are a nice, they're like a good second.
They work. To my left, nobody.
There's a lot of different things going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of
today.
different things going on this evening, but we're.
I'm gonna need you to walk me through it.
As Kevin Cronin of REO Speedwagon once said, you got to roll with the changes. Hey, Stacey DC's in Istanbul this evening.
Constantinople.
That's what she tells me. I don't know if it's a real place. I'm sure it is.
I've been there. The desserts are amazing.
Really? You've been there?
Yes.
What's your...
I was there for about 8 hours for
Okay.
a really long
All right.
layover, and I ate more than 8 hours worth of desserts.
She texted me this morning about the Turkish bath house experience. Sounds awful, but she said she loved it. Hey, over there to my other left, it's the kings of the nighttime world. It's the Black Leather Lagoon. Sam's on skates too, if you see that.
True. Yeah, I noticed that earlier. Crazy.
It really is crazy. What a show we have for you tonight. Shake is going to play some rock and roll for us. Can we get a shot of Shake? So we're doing a little. There they are. Yeah! Shake, everybody. We're doing a little change 'em up. Everybody's on the same stage tonight. It's pretty exciting. Yeah, exactly. Also, our old pals from Worcester Roller Derby will be rolling in here any minute from now. They'll be showing off their latest road rashes and bruises and whatnot. So that should be fun. Also, last time, yeah, get out of my shot. Last time the Worcester Roller Derby was here, we had a piñata. So we decided to get another piñata. God, take a shot of that piñata. But this time, and long-time Heavy Leather viewers will remember that the piñata last time was ultimately broken open by our own Sam. Remember that?
Yeah.
Do you not remember that? Back when the Radium Girls were here. And
I feel like that would have been like one of your biggest honers.
yeah, I can't believe you don't remember that incredible evening. So once again, we have a piñata. It's filled with delicious candy. But tonight we're up in the ante a little bit. You will be skating to the piñata, and you will be attempting to break it open with a ninja sword.
All right.
Dangerously reckless, but
I like
no.
this 2.0.
But no. This time, no blindfolds. We're gonna let you see.
Oh, good.
We'll let you see what you're. And you're up against the Derby girls, so
Word.
We'll see what happens.
Also,
Everybody,
I didn't sign any waivers, so if I get injured or die, I'm going to
you.
sue
It's on
you.
you.
My ghost will sue you.
It's everybody gets one swing, and then we'll see how that goes. So all that's going to be happening. But before we get to the rock and roll, I also want to mention this. The big hula hoop contest is in 2 weeks, as everybody knows.
Woo.
Yeah.
Bunch of us will be involved. Elsa, you're going to be in the hoop contest, right?
Yeah, I was planning on it. I wasn't there for the 101.
You don't even need it.
That just I don't know. I don't know if that's true actually. I haven't hula hooped in almost probably more than a decade, to be honest. But I don't know. It just gives y'all a better chance.
Hey, Pearl Buttons, do you know how to hoop? Pearl Buttons.
I have no idea.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah.
Pearl's in two. Pearl's in two. All right, here we go. So it's going to be an incredible contest. But here's what happened. Well, a bunch of us, we had a lesson from the master, Jessica Lee Scary, and we made a little trailer to show you what it looked like. And I believe we're gonna wife Stacy, director Stacy, are we gonna watch this trailer now? Are we ready to do that? I feel like we are. All right, we're gonna see it. All right, here's the trailer for our practice hoop for the big contest.
We're gonna have this hula hooping contest. I don't know, you guys. It's pretty tight. It's pretty tight.
If I am able to hoop for 10 seconds straight during this contest, I'm declaring myself the winner. I'm just telling you that right now.
I'm definitely nervous, and I think I gotta keep my head right and not just like roll with the fact that I'm clearly the best, you know?
Honestly, I don't think I'm going to win this competition. I definitely don't think I will. But, yeah, it's still fun. I think my neck hoop floss trick. That wasn't us, right?
So did we leave?
No.
Yeah!
There's the empty couch.
Yeah, except
That was-
except the
The fire
alarm's going off. So now, I think we have to go,
Oh shit.
right? I mean,
Oh, I thought.
I think we have to go now. And wait for the fire
Is the
department.
skeleton lighting up? Wait, does that always do that, or is that?
Yeah, it always does that.
Okay. I don't know.
It's definitely not us. I think we have to go, and then
we can just continue.
Hopefully-
the
I don't know.
show.
I don't see or smell a fire.
hopefully we'll be.
Fire department's here. We can keep going.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
Okay, hooray! Hey, the fire department's here.
People at home probably can't even hear the alarm.
Yeah, exactly. Can you? Hey, people at home, can you hear the alarm?
It's all good in the studio.
Maybe we can drown it out with some rock and roll.
Let's drown it out with some
I
rock
know
and
we can do
roll.
that.
Should we just drown it out with some rock and roll?
Yes.
Hey, rock and rollers, you ready to drown out the fire alarm?
I don't know if I can keep a tempo.
I knew this night was going to be exactly like this.
I think we could drown this out. We're doing a special request for Elsa Riot.
All right, here we go. Hey, everybody. And by the way, we're right on time, too, which is exciting. Hey, everybody, there they are. It's Shark!
Hey, Roxy.
4, 5, 6, 7.
good to be back here on Heavy Leather Topless Dance Party. You might have heard we're Shake, and that over there is Elsa Ryan. She specially requested this song, so we said we were going to play it for her. This song comes from a dance craze. Remember those? Remember regional dance crazes? We had one in Indiana. Just put one foot up, stomp it down hard. 1 foot up, stomp it down hard. That's how you dance. Dance! 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 Trash! Stop! Trash! Stop! That monkey is stopping! Trash! Stop! Trash! 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 Trash!
Yeah! Shake, everybody!
So we were gonna play two, so we got another special request. So it's for another friend of ours here tonight. This is a song we'd like to send out to my friends Tom and Heather at the late great WEMF.
WMF, everybody!
It's a Kentucky song. I learned it from Grandpappy Shake back in Kentucky. It's about Kentucky coal miners. You know, it's one of those classic Kentucky songs by the great Kentucky songwriter Tennessee Ernie Ford. This is 16 Tons. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood and skin and bone. Now that's weak, the back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. I say, Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born in the single shop. Picked up my shovel and started to mine. I owed 16 tons. Coming on cold when the storm boss said, well, bless his soul, he loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. I said, Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born on streets of fighting in trouble. I was raised in a cave with my old mama line. Red-headed woman make me walk the line. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. I say, Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Yeah, if you see him here coming back, step aside. All of them died. I got one fist in eye. Another is stealing. The right one don't get you. The left one will. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. I say, Peter, don't you call me. I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
Yeah! Shake, everybody! Wow, what a performance. What a performance from Elsa. What a performance from Shake. Come
They're
on over
my
here.
favorite.
Come on over here, Shake. We're going to talk to Shake a little bit. I'm going to ask Shake some questions about bears. Don't ask me why. I had a lot of bear material, and I'm still going to use it, even though a lot of things happened before we got to the
Gotta
show.
work with what we got.
Exactly.
Shake
also,
talk.
also, in just a few minutes, the debut of Kate's Murder Minute.
Get low.
I know everybody.
There's always room on the couch.
Come on over here, Mikey.
Yeah.
Here, sit on my lap.
We're all friends here.
People have been waiting. They've been sending in their postcards. They want to know
Watch out for
when.
my
Yeah,
sticks.
you know, we're all better than friends here. They're married and we play D&D together. It doesn't get much closer than that.
Little sister too. So that
Yeah.
makes
They want to know when. When are we going to see Kate's Murder Minute? We're going to see in just a few minutes.
Kate's Murder Minute.
Kate's Murder Minute. But before that, we're going to talk to the Shakes. By the way, speaking of EMF, that's where I met the Shakes at WEMF. You guys remember that?
You interviewed us on your Sleaze Grinder show.
Yep, that's right.
I do remember that.
times.
That was
That
many
was
years ago.
fun.
I remember when I co-hosted the Underbelly with Mike for a little while, and there was always a Sleaze Grinder mug just hanging out in there.
Yeah.
Always.
I wonder what happened to that thing.
I wish I had stolen it. I was thinking about stealing it,
It may,
and then
it may have
and
ended
then-
up in an apartment somewhere in Boston. I don't know. I don't.
That's cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, we might have a couple somewhere. I'll hook you up, also. Hey, but I have all these bear questions, so I'm just going to ask you, okay?
Okay. Did you say beer or bear?
No, bear like the animal.
Okay.
I don't even want to say why, but I have a bunch of bear questions. So,
Technically, I think we're bear experts. So
oh, really
it's
good. So this will work out well. First, number one. By the way, it's Roxy. You know Roxy because she's our director of photography.
Yes. That's why everything always looks so chaotic.
Right. and you know Mikey
but
because
polished chaotic.
right. And you know Mikey because he happens to be married to Roxy.
That is the best
And they
reason
are-
for people to know me.
And they are
But he's so much more than that, Ken.
Aw.
So much more than
No,
that.
I'm saying that's why you would know him because he's here with you. To our viewers.
Yes,
not
to
the,
our viewers.
Not to the world in general.
Right.
I'm just saying to our viewers. We can get to know Mikey a little better right now.
Yeah.
All right, hit me.
First, but I would like to get to my bear material. First, I would like you to tell me a fun fact about a bear, and you can completely make it up.
Ooh, bumping tips.
Oh, bumping.
I once shot a teddy bear on a model rocket up into the sky and watched it come back down.
Oh,
with a parachute.
fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
It was not a big teddy bear, but it was a teddy bear nonetheless.
Do you have a? Thank you, Elsa. Do you have a bear fact?
A bear fact.
Yep.
No, I honestly. Shit, no, I'm blanking. I know nothing about bears.
All bears
what
are
bears.
All bears are born deaf.
Are they?
Yes.
Did you just make that up, or is that a fact?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
Because
Oh, I like this. This is more fun.
most bears grow their tail by their 5th year, also not born with tails.
They don't have
Do
bears. Don't have tails.
They have little nubs.
I don't know. Do they?
I don't think they do.
And
I've never met one, okay?
if a bear reaches the ripe old age of 100 years old, it grows wings.
Yeah.
And flies away.
What is your?
It doesn't happen much. That's why I don't see a lot of
No, you never see flying bears. That's why flying pigs are more common.
Stacy's really gonna freak out if Mikey doesn't have a microphone in his face when he's
I'm
speaking.
sorry.
I don't need to be heard, Ken.
I took it away from me when I talked.
Mikey, what is your favorite bear movie? You got like let's name a couple. There's Grizzly Man. Everybody loves that one.
Grizzly Man's. Yeah. That's pretty good.
There's Grizzly.
Yeah.
It's about the giant grizzly bear.
I like the country bears.
There's that one's good. There's The Revenant. Remember
That's a popular one.
Leonardo DiCaprio? He gets chewed up by the bear.
yeah.
Leo's a bear snack. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think? What's your favorite one? Country bears?
Oh, I'm gonna go country bears.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Because the others are too scary when you go to the theater. In
They
the
are
middle
very
of the afternoon,
scary.
You know?
Roxy, how about you? You got a favorite bear movie?
Favorite bear movie?
Yeah.
I mean, can I talk about porn?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
Yes.
Yep.
I think it was called like Bears Gone Wild 4XL,
Okay.
something like that.
All right.
Yeah, no, I didn't take it. I watched it. That's my favorite bear movie. Yeah, no, I'll put it on the shelf. You can
You
watch
do
it.
not watch porn together like a proper.
Well, they got their
married-
own.
We're advanced.
They got their own
Yeah,
thing.
that's, you know what? That's respect.
No, we watch porn together, but I don't want to. I got my private stash.
What
my
is
bear
your
stash.
Mikey? What is your go-to porn search? What the first thing? You got some time off. You got a little time to waste.
I just go to Google and I punch in porn.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever comes up. Okay.
Whatever
You're stealing my material.
Hey, let me ask you one more question about bears. So, say you're Elsa Wright. Say you're out hiking.
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever hike? I
Yeah,
wouldn't. Would
yeah.
you?
In the yeah, I have. I
have.
don't like it anymore.
You're out there on the trail. You're hiking. You're walking down, and then you see a bear coming up on the trail the other way, coming at you. He's not
Well,
running
is he
at you. He's not aggressive. He's just walking along the trail. You happen to be on the same trail.
Well,
what
what kind of bear? It makes a big difference.
let's say just a brown bear.
Okay.
Your average brown bear. He's
Okay.
walking up. You're walking down.
Okay, well, like, what do
What
I
do you
have
do?
in my backpack in this scenario? Like, I
Okay,
need
that's
to
a
know,
good
like,
question.
What equipment
That's-
do I have to work with
This is
here?
way too
Do I have a
complicated, Elsa.
grappling hook?
You don't have a grappling hook.
Shit.
You have
well,
some.
you always have a grappling hook.
You have
true.
some Slim Jims and probably
Oh, perfect.
a
yeah.
flask of whiskey.
Dude, I would definitely share both of those things with that bear.
Do you think that he would just accept those and move on?
I mean, probably. I like to think I could get along with anybody.
What do you think, Mikey? What would you do in that scenario?
If a bear came at me?
Yeah,
Well, first off, I wouldn't be hiking. That's bear prevention number one.
I think that's good.
Curl up in a ball, soil myself, and pass out, and hope I don't get eaten.
Roxy, of course, the answer is you're supposed to make yourself big, right?
You give him your picnic basket.
Yeah.
That's right, boo boo.
You guys are all gonna get eaten by bears.
Yeah. Not if I don't go hiking.
Well, I mean, at 5'3", what can I mean, how am I gonna do that anyway?
I mean, based on my movie preference, let's hope so.
Like, can I wear my pleasers in that case?
Yes.
'Cause I can be bigger then.
Yes, you can.
All right.
You're at least 6 inches taller. So yeah.
Here's an important question: has anybody ever been fired from Shake, or is this the original and only lineup?
Well, we have a late bassist.
Okay.
But he never existed. So,
He was fired from life.
yeah, basic.
Would you? I'm assuming that that Shake is a family affair. But so could other family members show up? Is it like a cousin or an aunt or a grandma Shake that might?
We're from Kentucky. That could all be the same person.
We've got a version of Shake called Shake Deluxe when we bring in some good friends.
Okay, all right.
But generally it is Mikey Shake and Roxy Shake and anybody else that we might happen to get along with.
Okay.
Doug's great. Tom's great.
Anybody that's not lame.
Yeah, and no bassists.
Yeah.
Hey, here's another question.
Never mind.
Shake Deluxe, check them out.
Yeah.
Here's another question. What's a good? Because there's only two of you, so it's not hard to figure out what you're going to eat next. What's a good Shake snack? What's the go-to Shake snack?
Peanuts and Gatorade.
Peanuts and Gatorade.
I was
good.
going to say Domino's Pizza, but that's more of an us thing than a Shake thing.
That's true.
Have you had Domino's pizzas with these guys?
Oh my God!
So
how
many.
how much? Like
Thousands
how many
of slices.
dollars worth of Domino's pizza do you think we've eaten?
So many buffalo chickens had to die.
Right. I know. Yeah, they're like near extinct thanks to us.
Here's the final question before we get to Kate's Murder Minute. What band would you like to tour with? What band would make a great Shake and blank double bill all across the United States of America? Go ahead.
I'm gonna defer to Mikey on this one.
Okay.
Oh God.
Go ahead.
I see. Here's the thing. I would say Black Lead Lagoon.
Okay. All right. Oh my God.
I've got. I love the band. I like Johnny is phenomenal. Sam, Justin, but that guitarist, he is so nice and friendly and
Yeah.
polite. It
Yeah.
just it turns my stomach. Like he's always like, "Hey, Mike, how you doing?" And he's so genuine about it. It's
Yeah.
just like so. If we could, maybe I could do double duty on guitar. But if that's the case, I'd say Black Lead Lagoon. If not, Cheap Trick.
There you go. Either one of those.
Perfect answer.
Maybe we can work out one of those.
Chris is a little too nice. Let's be real. He's always positive, always proactive. He's not even in the room
He's
right
not even
now,
here,
so it
so-
feels
Yeah, I know.
even
Doesn't-
extra mean.
Doesn't do you guys any good.
I know.
There they
That's
are,
all
everybody.
right.
It's Shake. Shake. We'll hear a little bit more from Shake in just a little bit. Hey, this is the time that we've been waiting for. Our own camera person, Kate, as you know, is quite the murder maven. Mm-hmm. And she's decided to periodically come on and share her interest / obsession with us. It's time, everybody, for the Kate Murder Minute. Oh, there she is, everybody.
Hi
Hi there.
It's Kate. Welcome, Kate. Kate is the most pleasant person we know with the
Most murder knowledge.
With the most murder knowledge.
They balance each other out. I have to be really
They
nice
do,
so that I
yeah.
can say really horrible things.
How did you know? How did this interest in murder? When did it show up?
Forever.
Okay. So even teenage Kate was.
Did you have like a positive experience with a murder when you were young that like really hooked you?
I don't know. I'm from Tallahassee, Florida, which is like a very murdery place. Like, you know, Ted Bundy murdered all the Chi Omega girls there.
Yeah, that's true.
There's been a lot of other horrible stuff.
Right.
So I always knew. Like, I think I knew about Ted Bundy before I knew about anything else. So that was probably it.
Formative. Beautiful.
The first thing that she remembers is her first memory.
My mom lived in Tallahassee when the Chi Omega murders happened, so I grew up like hearing the story of the night of the Chi Omega murder. So.
And so how
Touching,
is
really.
do you collect memorabilia or anything, or what's how does it manifest itself?
I mean, I have a Jeffrey Dahmer candle at home right now.
Okay.
It smells like chocolate pudding. Which is probably not like what anything Jeffrey Dahmer ever
Yeah, I don't remember him having an
smells
affection for pudding, but it could be.
She does have a bag full of tiny knives.
I
in
do
her
have a bag.
purse.
They're not okay. That sounds really bad.
It's the murder minute.
They're going to be
What
made
other
into
time?
jewelry.
And what's funny is that she always gets nervous when we pull out the knives here.
Okay, I'm going on the record saying I don't think it's a good idea to have a sword and rollerblades in a bit together.
It's
What about
definitely
a
not.
kitchen knife and a trampoline?
Yeah, also not good. I don't understand this show. It really pushes me. Between the gross things I have to film and
You just like the
number of knives that come out.
old-fashioned murder, like
right.
no on-camera shenanigans. I understand.
All right, Katie, you ready? In
Yeah.
10 seconds, it's going to be time
Oh my god.
for
Okay.
Kate's murder minute. And
I
you're
got
going to
it.
have a whole
I have a whole minute. I got to do. All right.
You ready?
I have a really
I thought
good
this
story,
was
and I
the
hope I can
minute.
do it in a
And
minute.
we begin now.
All right, a really good murder. A few years ago, early 2000s, I guess, so it's more than a few years ago, Maryland, there is the Lululemon murder. Do you know this?
No.
No, I want to hear about it.
So some employees went in to open the store in the morning and found
What store?
Lululemon. Do you know what Lululemon is?
No.
Does this cut into
Bougie
my time?
leggings.
Bougie
yoga,
leggings.
Yoga shit.
All right, yeah, okay.
Another workout paraphernalia.
All right, here we go.
Found two of the employees of the store on the ground, covered in blood, beaten, one of them dead, the other one hanging on to life. She told investigators that some men broke in, raped them, tried to kill them, all this stuff. Turns out the other employee had caught her trying to steal, and they have a very, very rigorous code of ethics at Lululemon. And so instead of dealing with it or getting caught, she fucking killed her. And I don't know if you know about murder, but it's really hard to make individual wounds, and she had over 300 individual wounds to her body. And
With
she-
what? What was the weapon?
Everything in the store.
Including the leggings?
Like everything in the store they found, like they could like attribute bruises and lacerations to.
This is definitely my favorite murder I've ever heard of.
It's wild.
Kate's murder minute, everybody. There you go. Thank you, Kate. We'll check in. Maybe we'll check in next week with another murder.
What a place to
I'm sure she
what
has.
a place to die, man. A
Plenty.
Lululemon amid all those $90 leggings.
I've never heard of Lululemon, but it sounds like an exciting place.
And where is that? Florida? I believe it.
Rui, move out of the way because there you go. There you go. Thank you, buddy. All right. We're very excited because there's one thing. The only legitimate sport, if you ask me, Elsa Riot, is roller derby, because roller derby is basically just punk chicks wailing on each other on skates.
Better than any other.
Is there a more perfect sport in the world than that?
No, literally no.
Here's what? Oh, keep talking? Okay. All right. Sure. Here's what else I like about roller derby. It's so confusing that every time they play it, you have to explain what the rules are. I like
I've
that
never
too.
even known the rules in the first place.
We're going to ask them, and they're not going to be able to properly explain it.
Okay.
It's going to be great. And we love them, and they're here, and they're going to roll back into our hearts. Here they come, everybody. It's the Worcester Roller Derby team! Here they come. Yeah, the problem is you don't get a smooth roll because there's
The wires.
there's wires right at the end there. Thwart us. Here you go. Grab your. Everybody, come on. Everybody can fit in. Here we go, everybody. It's Here we go. It's the Worcester Roller Derby. Let's find out. Here's what I want to find out. I want you to give me your names, your positions. Maybe we'll have to explain the positions later. And third, your latest or most dramatic derby injury so far. Here we go.
I am Rusty Kuntz, but the announcers usually say it differently. Let's see. Most exciting derby injury so far. I haven't been doing it for very long. I land on my bum a lot, and I've injured my tailbone quite a few times.
Okay. And what is your position?
I'm
on
a
the team?
blocker.
She's a blocker, everybody. Next.
I'm Lo Mean. I'm a blocker too, and I think the injury. I fell like in this area.
Okay. The lap area.
The lap area
Okay.
down, and then
Pelvis.
everyone fell on top of me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So that made it a little more painful. And several of us has fallen with wheels up our.
It hurts so much.
Oh, look, it's our old pal. Kat is back. Hi,
Cat is
Kat.
back.
Go ahead. I forget. What is your position on the team?
My derby name is Wildish Jambino.
Wildish. You can see they're all puns. You get that, right? Yeah. You get it.
This season, I have mostly blocked or pivoted.
What injuries have you sustained this season?
Most recently, I had my arm out, and I didn't drop it when the jammer came through, and instead it bent the wrong way, and it made an awful noise. It was gross.
But what happened? Did you?
I tore the tendon, and that was
Okay.
it for
All
me.
right. Excellent.
Yeah, good times.
Hey, Elsa, you do high contact sports too.
Yes.
What's your latest injury? Go ahead.
Latest, let me think. I have two. One is slamming, the pubic bone right into the pole.
Yep.
That sucked.
Okay.
Also with I'm not wearing them today, but sometimes the heels can catch on my skin and I get like a big, like perfect, like round bruise.
Yeah.
From the heels.
There's
Pleasers,
a ton
yes.
of bruising in this game. That's just the way that it is. Okay, all right. So this league, the Worcester League, WORD, by the way, WORD is the an acronym. Is that the word an acronym? Yes. How long's the league been together?
We formed in 2011.
Okay.
And then we had a good run. And then in 2014, the league lost like 75% of our members. Either they got pregnant or they moved away or they retired. And so there was only like a handful remaining. So we took a year and they did like a rebuilding year. And they worked really hard on recruitment as opposed to they couldn't play a season. There was only 5 of them. And we are all three of us joined post rebuild season. We were in the recruits that those original 5 got.
Oh my God.
So we took a year off. We rebuilt. We're still rebuilding. We recently lost our practice space, which set us back. But now we're in a better practice space.
Yes. Where do you practice now? What's the
At
facility?
The Hab in Uxbridge. And we also have our games there. And there's a bar. Yeah.
Derbying and drinking. What could be better? Any of you guys ever been to Uxbridge? No. Okay.
But you will now.
Yeah. What's
There's a dispensary right down the road too.
Oh, yeah. What else do you need?
Woman-owned small business.
Do you guys have like heroes and villains on the team, or is everybody has those roles? Is there bad guys? Or is there good guys?
Why are you looking at me? Because I don't understand the question.
Lo's clearly one of them.
I didn't get it. I don't know what you're asking.
I'm saying, are there good guys and bad guys on the team?
No.
No?
No. So when it started, roller derby was scripted.
Yeah.
Like still a real sport, but scripted like wrestling. And now it's just a sport. So it's a full contact sport. There's a full set of rules like soccer, hockey, any other full on sport. It's the best sport, but it's just like the rest.
What when you guys go out of town? You guys go out of town?
Yes.
Do you have a word bus? Is there a bus?
We did once. We
Okay.
rented a van and we drove to Brooklyn, and it sucked.
Really?
Oh my gosh. Somebody got a tuna salad out before we left the parking lot. And there was a memo that said no tuna salad.
Yeah, that should be number one. That's
Right,
the.
I feel like that just goes without
We told her no egg salad, so she brought a tuna salad.
I listed all the salads. All the salads were out.
When you get new prospects, how do you weed out the crybabies?
We call them fresh meat, and I think they weed themselves out.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I think so. I just started. I'm in the most recent group of fresh meat. I started in I think November of last year. I'm pretty sure we started with maybe 20-ish people, and I think maybe 5 are left.
And
is that about right? Yeah, that's normal.
So, can we get a quick demonstration of one of my favorite moves? Kat, I believe that you are prepared to do this.
Yes.
Here's what happens. Pearl, if you would, will you bring out one of those chairs over there over in there in the corner around the banner? And here's what the move is. So what happens is there's a lot of penalties in this game. So they're always getting put in the penalty box. And the move is when they get into the penalty box, they skate whoosh, right into the chair. And it's the greatest thing you ever saw. And I believe Fiendish Gambino here is ready to show that to us right now. You ready? Here we go. Boom.
Nice.
Perfecto.
Backed right onto it.
What style? What grace?
Good.
What are some things that you guys get thrown into the penalty box for?
I've been in the penalty box a couple of times, and I have no idea why.
Yeah, me either. It just seems that like they put you in there and you don't even know what happened.
I don't quite know the rules yet, so during the game, if I'm told to go, I just go.
Yeah. Does anybody really know the rules of roller derby?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Can you give it to us in under a minute? Can you explain the game?
Maybe.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right, so each team has 4 blockers and 1 jammer on the track. There's a total of 10 players.
Before you go, what's the difference between a blocker and a jammer?
The jammer has a star on her helmet.
I know that part.
She stands behind what we call the jammer line.
Okay.
The goal of the game is for the jammer to get through the pack. The first of the 2 jammers who gets through, first, legally, upright, and inbounds, is designated lead jammer. And she has the ability to call off the jam by tapping her hips twice. With both hands. The other one can't call it off. She has to go till it ends, which is either when it is called off or 2 minutes max. No one scores any points for the first pass. The 2 jammers make it around. For every opposing player's hips that their hips pass, they receive 1 point.
Right?
I think that's it.
Did you get all that?
No. Did you? But that's the way it goes. Makes sense. But so they explain that to you before every.
Sometimes there's like a live action slow-mo demo.
Yeah. But
which is really nice.
But the what you will get is high-paced skating action and lots of clobbering. There's a lot of you guys do a lot of clobbering.
And get clobbered.
You get clobbered. There's a lot of crashing and bashing, and it's just the greatest sport of all time. So we'll find out where we can start seeing some matches. But first, I thought, you guys ready for piñata time? Everybody?
Oh yeah.
We decided to up the ante.
Oh no.
It's like Annie, get your gun.
We decided to up the ante a little bit. Who has the swords? Does anybody have the swords? Here's what we're gonna do. And also, Sam of Black of the Lagoon is in on this too. Here's what's gonna happen. So everybody that's on skates is gonna get a shot at the piñata. So who's gonna go first?
Rusty's going first.
Rusty's going first. So here's what's going to happen. By the way, Rui, you got to make sure that thing's swinging around a little bit to give it a little. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Get that thing swinging. There you go, buddy.
Job, Rui.
So we're gonna give Rusty. You're gonna give Rusty a sword, and you get one. You get one good whack at it.
Make
Are you
it
ready,
a good
Rusty?
one because I
Very
don't
good.
want to do it.
Yeah, and if you get it, there's delicious candy inside.
Watch the cords.
Oh, cords.
There we go. She's got it.
Beautiful.
All right. Whoa, hold on. Here she goes. Give her the sword. All right. One good whack. Here we go.
Like a legit sword.
Here we.
Look at her.
So close. So close.
That's a laceration.
So close.
Right.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good, but didn't get the candy out. Are you ready, buddy? Are you next?
Oh, Shoddy, not it. Who's up next?
Yeah. Sam, it's up to you.
Another one.
Are you ready? Hey, this is exciting. You get one shot at it. Here we go. Sam, you already killed it. Kill it a couple more times. Get all that candy out of there.
Yes, there it is.
There's fantastic candy in there.
Well done.
Ooh, yeah, there's good shit.
Thank you.
Incredible, buddy. All right, listen. By the way, so do you guys have fundraisers and that kind of thing?
That's you.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we definitely do have them.
Yeah, I want to hear about them because I think
what have
I'd
we
like
done
to. I
recently,
think I'd like
though?
to be at one.
I'm trying to think what we did this season. In the past, we've done car washes. We used to host Crafter Shock in Worcester.
So a big one is just our home games.
Yes.
We sell a lot of merch at them. Obviously, ticket sales, all of that. We also do a fan favorite, which is a little jar and you put money in for your favorite player. And that's
Ooh,
you know how much my jar got at the last game?
Yeah, how much?
My whole family came out and I made 33 cents.
Oh my
They
God!
said they didn't know they were gonna come back. I don't know.
Wait, doesn't that must foster fierce competition?
It was the first time we did it,
Yeah.
but I think we were all just so happy to see money coming in
Yeah.
that we were like, yes, she's our favorite too.
Exactly, whatever it takes. Hey, bring some of that delicious candy over here, buddy. I want in on it too. By the way, that was a fantastic job from everybody
Yeah.
over there with that pinata because
I'm inspired.
because
Throw it at us. Oh, God.
there we go. Yes!
Ow, something hit me in the forehead and it actually hurt.
Yes! By the way, today is the first day.
That was a Tootsie Pop. Damn.
The downside of
That was like a
rain.
wow.
You want some?
This is the first day in many years that I've had a payday, and I want to give a ringing endorsement of paydays. They're one of the best candies I've ever had. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna enjoy the fruits of our labors, and while you guys ready? Yeah. Sure. Okay. While Shake once again rocks and rolls us with their signature brand of stomping, honking, rock and roll action. You guys ready? Here we go, everybody. One more time. It's Shake, everybody.
It's so good to be back. This is a little special dedication for our friends at Black Leather Lagoon. You ready there, Princess Roxy, up on the throne? 4, 5, 6, 7.
Thank you. Shake, everybody. Incredible. Wow. It's that time of the show. By the way, do you guys have like some sort of, when it comes to naming yourselves, is there some sort of tribunal? Do you have to go through do you have to be judged, or is there some kind of?
No, we just make up names on our own.
What if it's a really dumb name?
That's your choice. You get to be dumb if you want.
All right. Okay.
And we'll support you in your dumbness.
Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. That's what I think
Everyone
is
needs that. Everyone
exactly.
needs that,
That's what I think is the nicest thing about roller derby is you get a whole support system, and everybody's helping each other out. And even if you knock each other down during the game, pick each other back up.
Sometimes literally.
Sometimes, oftentimes, literally. You guys ever play on the track? You ever do that?
The banked track?
Yeah, the banked track.
No, we can't afford that.
Wouldn't that be a dream? I don't feel like anybody can afford that.
Sounds really hard. Sounds really hard.
It would be super fun. You have any sponsorships? Like a hospital, Worcester Hospital, that would be good.
No, we do have an event, a volunteer event coming up that we would love to plug. It's for the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation, and they do their New England Ride for Kids, which is like a motorcycle event. I don't know, Word volunteers there every year. Last year they raised over $70,000. I might have made that up. It's definitely $70,000 at minimum, but it could be much higher.
Sure. All right, listen.
It's a really good group. It'll
Listen,
be our
everybody.
third year.
That's fantastic. Listen, everybody. It's been fun. It's time to do the plugs. Everybody's here for a reason. They want you to go to their fundraisers and their games. They want you to buy their merch. They want you to see their shows. So we're going to get to all that. But before we do, let me say this. Next week on the show, we've got rock and roll from Muck and the Myers. We've got some burlesque from Shirley McSlane, everybody. And the return of Dr. Finnegan's Circus. That's all. That's all next week on the show. But right now, let's get to the plugs. Number one, and Shake, come on over here. Shake, here they come, everybody. Shake. Shake. First of all, let's find out. We got the Derby fever now, and we want to get into it. Where are we going to go? How are we going to see you guys in action?
So we have a game in September at the HAB on the 21st in September.
So it's called the HAB.
The Habitat for Sports.
Oh, Habitat for Sports. There we go.
And it's a double header. So we have our A team playing it against
The Connecticut Roller Derby, one of their teams.
Yeah, and then we have our B team playing against another team. Right.
The Hudson Valley Horrors.
Fantastic.
Hudson Valley.
Where's Hudson Valley?
New York? Wow. I think it's in New York.
Oh, look, there's Pearl. Pearl knows where Hudson Valley is. So what you're saying is you guys are going to take on Connecticut, and then you're going to take on New York.
Yeah.
Yes.
Incredible. And I'm assuming you will crush them all.
That's a bold assumption.
What is your record like?
This season, it's been tough because we lost our practice space, so things aren't as good as they have been in the past.
Okay.
But we have one game.
Okay, good.
Yeah!
All right. Yeah,
Good.
Honestly,
It's been a really hard season.
I know it really has. But you guys have persevered, and I feel like you're on an upward
roller
trajectory.
derby shouldn't be easy, I gather.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. And I have a lot of faith. I've always said it. You guys know I've always said it. I have a lot of faith in Worcester roller derby, and I think they're going to come out on top
Definitely.
this season.
And if not this season, next season, because we're definitely improving.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm saying the same about us.
It can only get better.
I am saying the
Literally,
same.
it can only goes one way from here. Was the fire thing our fault?
No.
Okay, great, perfect. We're killing it.
We didn't set any fires. And by the way, there's all these signs over here about not having any food and drink in here. The candy, it's not even real candy. Don't.
Right.
Yeah, it's fake. It's cellophane.
Please,
I hate it.
everybody here can tell you that. Please don't send me an email tomorrow about the candy. It's all just
Not
rocks.
real.
All right, Elsa Riot, please tell us what's happening with you next.
Yes, Smoke and Shadows. That is my burlesque and variety show that defies decade and genre. The next one is on Saturday, August 3rd at the Rockwell and Davis Square. And I've got burlesque from Ruby Sparkles from upstate New York and a singer-songwriter stripper duo, Lydia Vengeance and Will White. Comedy from Jay Smitty, the usual shenanigans. Super fun. Saturday, August 3rd. You can buy tickets at elsariot.com.
Fantastic.
Yeah!
If you're looking for something to do on Saturday, August 3rd, there couldn't be a better thing to do than to go to Smoke and Shadows.
Literally.
Right. Let's kick it over to Shake and find out what's happening. Always something happening in the Shake camp.
You said you wanted me to do the promos, Roxy?
Yes.
Go ahead,
All right.
buddy.
So we got a show coming up on Halloween at the Midway Cafe. It's our 4th Halloween in a row. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah!
For all of our other stuff, you can check our booking agent, Tiny Oak Booking.
Yeah!
And I would also like to make sure right now, I want to challenge Black Lead Lagoon to a rock-off.
Oh, yeah!
Mostly, not because I don't believe in Black Lead Lagoon. It's because I finally want to show that guitarist what for. So right here, right now, on Heavy Leather, I'm throwing down the gauntlet. And so if that happens, I guess you find out here. But anything from you, Roxy?
That's all I want.
Sounds awesome.
No, I got nothing.
A rock and roll rumble, everybody.
Chris has got snacks. All right, I'm in.
I'm in for snacks, too. Yeah, here.
Hey,
and checking out Heavy Leather every week, Wednesday nights.
Thank you. Hey, Pearl Buttons, who is our floor director today. You wanna come and plug something? She's always got something cooking. Here she comes, everybody. It's Pearl Buttons. Woo!
I have a show coming up on August 6th at Tapestry in Fenway. It's called Summertime Seduction. It's a burlesque show. It's going to be super hot. Harley Fox is back from California for the summer, and she's going to be in it. It's going to be great.
What day is that?
August 6th.
Okay, where is that again?
Tapestry in Fenway.
There you go, everybody.
Yeah!
Pearl Buttons. You want to catch a little Pearl Buttons and a little Harley Fox? That's the place to go. How about over here to the band?
Oh, hey, the Gala US. Stop by Deadbeat Records. Pick up our fucking record. We can play shit for you next at see how it got out of that? That was pretty fucking good. July 26th at Askew with Diablo Gatto. And you can also check out Black Leather Lagoon on July 31st with Poison Boys who will be here. And then we go across the street to the jungle with The Fighting Fish. Ah!
What's up, everybody? My original band, Radium Girls, is playing this Saturday at Sally O'Brien's up the street with some other people. I'm sorry. It's going to be great, though. Yeah, come on down and see us rock out with some new tunes.
Yes.
Yeah. Johnny?
Yeah. Thanks. You guys know, thanks, man. Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Nice one, buddy.
You guys, you know Yael Gavish, right?
Yeah, of course.
You know about her show tomorrow?
Big show tomorrow.
The Israeli Wonder.
The Israeli Wonder.
Begins at 8 o'clock. I'm going to be up in the tech booth.
You're going to be in the tech booth,
yeah,
buddy?
Man. So stop
I'm
by.
going to be there. I'll give you a wave.
Yeah, man. I'll see you then, Ken.
Okay, buddy.
Right on, dude.
There you go. Wow. This has really been something. What a night. And by the way, I don't know. I like this. I like the new Black Leather Lagoon. I like the new gimmick with the singer on skates. I think this is something that can really work out for you guys.
Let's keep it.
Are we wrapping it up? Okay. All right, everybody. Man, what a night. We'll do it all again next week. This is the part of the show where we dance. There they are. It's the Black Leather Lagoon.